Hey everyone, this is Saito, and in this video we are going to talk about something that might become very problematic in the future. And by that I mean that not only Genshin players will have some problems, but also Hoyoverse as well, so we'll just talk about this immediately. So let's get right into the video, but before that, please consider to subscribe. I did ask you guys to get 100 subs before 2025, and you immediately destroyed that goal, so maybe it will be even better if we manage to reach 200s before 2025. And if that happens, I will make a special video that will be particularly long about Genshin. Okay, now let's get to the video. So simply said, what did Genshin Impact do? They said that starting from version 5.2, which is this one, all the game event announcements and some event descriptions will only be released on Hoyolab, which is an app made by Hoyoverse of course, and it's a bunch of all the Hoyoverse games and you can just, connect to all of them. So I'm also pretty sure that this also includes like new characters, the drip marketing of all of the new characters, the rerun banners, and not only some events that no one cares about. So there are a few things I need to talk about because this is kinda weird. The first one is that why did only Genshin Impact do this? Like, it's the most played Hoyoverse game, I get it, but like, why only Genshin? At that point you just double down and do the same with Zenless Zone Zero and Honkai Star Rail, and also Honkai Impact 3rd. Maybe they want to try this first and then see what happens, and if it goes well they will do the same with the other games. I am not really sure, but I guess we will see. But let's immediately say why this is a very bad idea. The reason is simple, not many people like Hoyolab. Like, one time I used to have it, I opened it like 2 times and that's it, because I honestly did not really care about it. I only opened it because I wanted to get like a Primogen bonus or something. I did not even get it in the end because it was gacha, but like I don't really see where the hell I would even use Hoyolab. Like, I'm not really interested in just hearing people yap about new characters or something. I will just talk with my friends about it instead of just random strangers on a random ass app. And also I'm not really fond of this idea of this just an app and you just talk about these games. It looks pretty dry, even though in theory it should look much better, but yes, I'm not really interested in this. And now let's say the worst thing. Why the hell would they do that? So I think the reason is very simple, they just want people to use Hoyolab, and I find this to be very bad honestly. But there will always be a way, as if the moment a character is released you won't just see the same character being posted on like 10 different accounts the moment they get showed, so it's not like it's gonna be fucking Bravo 6 going dark the moment you post a character. People will still talk about it, but I don't really get why they will do that honestly, because many people, just like me, just like many others, are not like constantly playing the game, like not every day. So when they see like new banners being announced or a new character, they will be hooked and just see the game again. You may think that this is dumb, but it's really not. I just saw like the drip marketing of the new Herta and the new Remembrance character on Star Rail, and it looked so fucking cool. I honestly want to play the game again, even though we'll get bored like after 10 seconds, because the drip marketing really hooked me, because it looks amazing. So imagine if that now was only like blocked behind the fucking Hoyolab. I will not even hear of that. I mean, I would hear it about on Discord, but it's still less publicity. So I don't get why they would sacrifice all of this publicity just to get a few people more addicted to Hoyolab. I guess it's Hoyolab that is not really doing so well, but I don't get why they will do that. I honestly feel like this is just a loss for them, and it's also a loss for us. We get to know less about the game, they get people who know less about the game. Like, I don't see why that would profit them at all. Just like Hoyolab, it sounds like something that will be very nice in theory, because they go like, yeah, let's just block this and people will just go somewhere else, but in practice it's not like that. And also I had so many people just saying, yeah, they did the right thing because they just went off Twitter, and I get it, but at the same time it does feel so fucking dumb, because that doesn't mean anything. Just because Twitter is a shithole, that does not mean that everything there is also a shithole. Like, if you're just a random ass company just posting characters and remarketings, I guess it's fine. You're putting your publicity and people are watching it. I don't see any bad problem with it. The main problem I see is that Twitter, just to be more of a shithole again, is now saying that they can just take your stuff and train it for AI. And yes, this is incredibly fucked up, which is why so many people are just leaving that rotting place and just joining Blue Sky. And you should do the same, but at the same time, apart from that, first of all, I am pretty sure you can just tell them not to. Like, if you just explicitly say that they cannot train AI with your stuff, I am pretty sure you could just do that, or even if they do, then it would be something illegal. I'm not sure honestly. And if so, why leaving YouTube? Like, I don't get it. YouTube is also another huge way of like marketing your stuff as the channel, so I don't really see why you will do that. Again, it looks like a huge ass loss. Now, I'm not sure if they will lose sales for this. Like, they still make so many fucking millions out of this, so I don't really think that they might lose a lot of money, if not any money in general, but I just feel that it's very dumb because now less people will know about your new changes. Because Because if you're like a returning player, or like you didn't play the game in a while and you want to get hooked back, like me watching the random ass Herta post, I don't really think that you would expect me to just download the fucking Hoyolab app. I will just randomly see it recommended by Stariel or Genshin Impact or whatever. Like, I don't think you would imagine me using Hoyolab after not playing the games anymore and just see something random and get hooked back. That is not how it works, so I don't get it. I guess it's for all of those brainwashed players that played the game for so long that they are like melted with the game, so they just want to make like a Twitter for Genshin players and that's it. And they might join too, but still I don't see why that would be a good thing, because those are people that will play the game anyway, so I don't get it. You're just getting less returning players or less new players, but I guess we will just see how it goes. Honestly, I don't think they might lose so many money, but the fact that you don't just get recommended all of the new characters and new posts and shit like that might become a problem. And I'm also curious to see if in the future they might do the same with Zenless on Zero, Honkai Stariel, and Honkai Impact 3rd. And that's it for the video. If you want to see stuff like this again, then just like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!